The 2025 Bollinger B2 has returned to the stage with a bold presence, representing one of the most rugged and utilitarian all-electric trucks available today. At AutoLine, we dive deep into the latest updates and overview of this incredible machine, and the B2 is no ordinary pickup. It is built for people who want a vehicle that can do hard work, handle extreme terrains, and deliver a no-nonsense approach to electric trucking. Unlike other electric pickups chasing sleek curves and futuristic flair, Bollinger sticks to its original boxy, military-inspired design that makes the B2 instantly recognizable and unapologetically tough. The brand's philosophy has always been about durability, simplicity, and functionality, and this year's model doubles down on all three. When you first look at the 2025 Bollinger B2, the exterior leaves a strong impression with its sharp edges, squared body, and flat surfaces that harken back to classic off-roaders. It doesn't try to look like a luxury lifestyle vehicle. Instead, it looks like a working truck, ready for farms, construction sites, mountains, or forests. The steel frame and aluminum body construction give it a raw and industrial vibe, while the minimalist black or white finishes highlight its purposeful design. The front facet keeps things simple with round LED headlights, a rugged bumper, and a high ground clearance that screams off-road adventure. What sets it apart is not a flashy look but a sense of honesty. This truck is designed for work first, looks second, and that makes it unique in the growing electric pickup space. The dimensions of the 2025 B2 make it a serious contender in the truck market. With an overall length of around 207 inches, a width of 77 inches, and a height that stands tall at about 72 inches, it commands presence on the road. The wheelbase is 139 inches, giving it both stability and utility for carrying heavy loads. Thanks to its squared-off proportions, every inch of the B2 seems useful. The bed length is about 5 feet 9 inches, but what makes it more interesting is the pass-through design. The Bollinger B2 allows you to fold down the cab wall, giving you an extended cargo length of over 16 feet, meaning you can carry pipes, lumber, or other oversized materials with ease. This is not a gimmick, it's a feature made for people who actually use trucks for serious jobs. Powering the Bollinger B2 is a dual-motor all-wheel drive system that provides impressive performance numbers. With a combined output of 614 horsepower and 668 pound-feet of torque, the B2 is no slouch when it comes to acceleration or heavy-duty tasks. It might not compete with flashy acceleration numbers of performance EVs like the Cybertruck or Rivian R1T, but it is more than capable of hauling, towing, and climbing. The truck can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in about 4.5 seconds, which is impressive considering its heavy-duty build. The top speed is electronically limited to 100 miles per hour, which is more than enough for a truck of this kind. Bollinger focused less on sports car speed and more on balanced capability across real-world scenarios. The battery pack inside the 2025 Bollinger B2 is a 142 kWh system, offering an estimated range of around 200 miles on a full charge. Some may look at the range and think it falls short compared to other EV trucks, but Bollinger is clear that their focus is not long-distance road trips but hardcore utility. This truck is designed for people who need strength, payload, and off-road ability, and for them, 200 miles is often more than enough to get through a demanding day's work. Fast charging support is included, allowing you to replenish the battery up to 80% in about 75 minutes using DC fast chargers. On level 2 home charging, full charge will take about 10 to 12 hours. It's not the longest range EV out there, but Bollinger is targeting a different audience, those who want a workhorse, not just a commuter. The B2 also impresses with its payload and towing capacities. With a payload rating of 5,000 pounds and a towing capacity of up to 7,500 pounds, this truck means business. These numbers place it firmly within serious working truck territory. The all-aluminum body helps keep weight in check, while the heavy-duty Class 3 chassis allows it to perform like a true work vehicle. In fact, Bollinger is among the few electric truck makers openly positioning themselves in the commercial space as well as private buyers. This is not a truck designed just to be a flashy weekend toy, it's engineered to carry equipment, tow trailers, and get dirty without hesitation. Off-road capability is another highlight. With 15 inches of ground clearance, approach angles of 52 degrees, departure angles of 28 degrees, and breakover angles of 25 degrees, the B2 is built for serious off-roading. The hydropneumatic suspension system allows adjustable ride height, meaning you can raise or lower the truck depending on the terrain or job. Paired with locking differentials and all-wheel drive, the Bollinger B2 is prepared to tackle mud, snow, rocks, or sand without compromise. The flat underbody and skid plates further emphasize its durability in off-road environments. For outdoor enthusiasts, this makes the truck not only a tool but also an adventure machine. Step inside the 2025 Bollinger B2, and you'll notice the same philosophy carried over to the interior. Minimalism dominates the cabin, with a no-frills approach that strips away unnecessary luxuries. Instead, the focus is on practicality and durability. The dashboard is clean, featuring analog-style switches, large knobs, and easy-to-read gauges. There's no giant infotainment screen dominating the cabin like in many other EVs. Instead, Bollinger offers a simple digital cluster and functional controls. The interior materials are rugged and washable, with the ability to hose down the cabin after a muddy off-road trip. This is a cabin made for people who want function over flash, and it aligns perfectly with the truck's utilitarian DNA. In terms of seating, the B2 provides space for up to 4 passengers with decent comfort, though luxury isn't the primary aim here. The flat surfaces, wide stance, and squared design give plenty of headroom and legroom. Storage solutions are practical, with lockable compartments and the famous frunk, or front trunk, that adds even more cargo space to the truck. Thanks to the pass-through design running from the front to the back, you can transport extra long items in a way no other truck in the market can currently match. It's a design decision that makes sense when you realize Bollinger builds for workers, contractors, and off-roaders who need to move more than just groceries. The 2025 Bollinger B2 isn't about competing with Rivian or Tesla on tech gimmicks or ultra-long range. It stands apart by offering a straightforward electric alternative for those who want a real truck without the frills. Its pricing reflects that approach as well, targeting customers who value utility and durability above luxury touches. Production of the B2 has been in limited numbers, making it somewhat rare compared to mainstream EV trucks, but that also adds to its exclusivity and appeal. For fleet buyers, farmers, and businesses looking for a tough Class 3 electric work truck, the Bollinger B2 is now one of the most realistic choices on the market. Overall, the 2025 Bollinger B2 is a statement in a market that often chases trends and gimmicks. It refuses to blend in or water down its identity. With its square-edged design, extreme utility, robust off-road capabilities, and uncompromising work ethic, the B2 represents a unique chapter in electric trucking. At Autoline, we believe this truck will attract those who truly need a vehicle that can pull, haul, and endure without worrying about scratches or polish. It's the electric truck for people who value strength and simplicity above all else. While it may not be the perfect choice for long-distance commuters or luxury seekers, it is absolutely the perfect tool for those who want an electric vehicle that works as hard as they do.